Hello my lovelies, welcome to the RetroTech 120p challenge, where this week we are playing Prisoner of War, or POW if you prefer, which came out in the arcades thanks to SNK. 2 SNK games with army fellas in a row, eh? Who would have thought it? This one came out on the NES, and I don't think on anything else, although the NES version was slightly different. It was only one player. The main character in this, the guy I'm controlling there, the guy looks a bit like Michael Bean. His name is Snake. No relation to Snake Solid, I presume. But player 2, funnily, is called Bart. So I may insert a GIF. I don't know. There might be one in the corner there. But yes, the RetroTech 120p challenge. Basically, you can have as many practice goes as you want. But as soon as you press record, that is your recorded run, you can use 2 credits. And how far you get, well, that may see you win. I don't do particularly well at this one. I didn't make use of, I read about these afterwards, the elbow, back elbow and the headbutt, which if it's anything like Double Dragon, means it's really easy to get through the game, but I didn't use them. So these presumably Japanese soldiers just put me to the sword a bit. So there should be someone getting a lot further than I do, I suspect. Good. So yes, this, apart from the NES, I think it came out as part of the SNK 40th anniversary collection on the Switch, the PS4 and the Xbox, but it didn't come out on any of the home computers at the time. We were denied our P.O.W. Escape game with fists there. You can pick up machine guns, which for me is always a good thing in a beat 'em up, and knives and things. It's a little bit cheap sometimes in how the enemies can attack you, but you know what? I've played a lot worse scrolling beat 'em ups, and we will play even worse ones than the ones I've already played that are terrible at some point on this challenge, because that's how that particular cookie does indeed disintegrate into its crumb-based stature. So what have we got sex facts, genital facts wise today? Well, we're going to talk about prisoners and prison sexuality, and not in depth. I've got 5 facts for you, and some of them aren't even genitally related, to be honest. I mean, did you know that in terms of men to women ratios in prisons, it's actually 96% men to women in prisons. So men obviously living up to their roles as being the worst of humanity. I fully admit to this. I'm doing it for all of us. I'm admitting for all of us. Now you think that obviously that's a lot of men in prison, and we know how horny gentlemen are. And we've sort of been led to believe by various dramas throughout the years that, starved of pleasures of the flesh, some may turn a little bit gay. However, only 1 to 2% of inmates are anything other than self-declared heterosexuals. Now, of course, we know that some of those people may possibly not be declaring it, because they could run themselves into a bit of physical damage if they admit otherwise in prison. Or, you know, they may become the target of a dropped soap or 2. So, yes, there you go. Sex offenders account for 18% of the entire prison population in the UK. 18%. A lot of people dip in their wick when they shouldn't. 60% of sexual violence against inmates is carried out by a member of staff. In America, that's shocking, isn't it? Like, really shocking. Crikey. Yeah, you'd think it would be the inmates, but no, apparently the majority of it is the prison guards overstepping their boundaries there. Used to watch Orange is the New Black, and yes, I can confirm that used to happen a lot in that. And this one you probably know about. This is basically a story about a 31-year-old called Linda de Souza Abreu. I think that's how you say her name. I'm sure she won't mind me getting it wrong, because she's now in the clink, because she was caught on video at Wandsworth Prison as a guard fornicating with a member or an inmate under her duress, and he was right under her duress. So yeah, she was sent down for 15 months for basically doing the dirty. There was the fellow inmate was videoing it, and there was evidence on a body cam. She was banged to rights. She tried to escape to Spain, which I think is where her family were from. Quite the attractive young lady, but still, you can't be doing that. And it's, in fact, the governor has said that since that time, incidences of the inmates trying to chat up female members of staff and trying to, being very kind of forward with them has increased. So it's set back expectations of women staff quite dramatically. So yeah, those are your genital facts of the week. Nothing there particularly funny. We like animals in our genital facts of the week because animals are a bit weird. But hardly any animals in this game, so that's why we went down that route. What have we got coming up on the channel this week? Oh, crikey, I always forget to do this. I think it's the tripods, I think. No, it's Tony the Tiger. It's Tony the Tiger, his Amiga game that came out that you had to send off German cereal packets for. So that's exciting, isn't it? Nice platform game featuring the least carnivorous tiger in the world. Good. So yeah, that's something to look forward to as I swing about my machine gun with, furious anger. Go on, take that, you fool. But yeah, worth having a look at the channel, and worth having a look at other people's videos as I'm blown up by a grenade. Brilliant way to go out, that, isn't it? But yeah, thank you for joining me, and until next time, thanks, bye.